Dear students, we discuss the detection of microwave power and we went through the structure of this device. What it is called is a crystal rectifier. We went through the geometry of this device. We went through the current, in what way it flows through this device, and in what way this device can be used for detection of microwave power. Is it? We saw this device in this particular way. This was the brass end, and this is brass pin end, and this is the tube, ceramic tubing for isolation, and the complete structure we call it to be the crystal rectifier. We saw that it can be used in two different ways for detection of microwave power. One of the ways was the use of this device as a low level detector, or we call it to be the square law detector. And second one was the linear detector, or we also call it to be the frequency converter. This device we shall now be learning in what way can be used as a square law detector and in what way it can be inserted into microwave circuit. Is it? Here for the measurement of the current that has been rectified by the crystal rectifier or it can be noted by using this experimental setup. What is our experimental setup? Is this particular unit, which is the gun power supply, and that supplies the DC potential to the gun diode. This gun diode is placed in this particular assembly, and this diode, this particular assembly is having the tuning capability. It can be tuned by using this micrometer screw assembly. So this particular end is the gun end, or it is the gun oscillator, what we call it to be the gun oscillator. After this gun oscillator, what device we are using is this isolator. This isolator device, passive microwave device, we have studied in the last semester, and we saw that it will be allowing the flow of the electromagnetic energy in this particular direction. And when the energy is reflected back in the reverse direction, just because of the impedance mismatch at this particular load end, it will be just avoiding, or it will be just attenuating the wave which is propagating in the reverse direction. So this is the isolator. We have isolated our generator, microwave generator, from the load circuit by using this isolator. So the first block in our block diagram is this gun oscillator. Second block in our block diagram is the isolator. And the third block in our circuit experimental setup is this variable attenuator. We also have gone through the passive structure, this particular passive device, in what way it works. We saw that a resistive card is inserted exactly through the slot, which is made exactly at the center of this rectangular waveguide, and the depth of penetration of this particular resistive card, which can be controlled by using this micrometer assembly. It is possible for us to just control how much amount of wave is getting at the output. Is it? So the first block is the gun oscillator. This is gun power supply. This is isolator, and this is variable attenuator, and this is the detector, our crystal rectifier. The crystal rectifier is placed in this particular assembly. We have called it to be the housing, the rectifier housing, or the crystal holder. The crystal rectifier, this is the crystal rectifier. It is kept into this particular housing. Another device which was with us is kept in this housing, and then the rectified current, which is just coupled by using this what we call it to be the connector, BNC connector, bonnet, navy connector. This is male one, and female will be there on this particular holder. So rectified current is coupled simply to the microammeter. This microammeter is ranging from 0 microamperes to 100 microamperes. What you see here is the current at this moment is of the order of some 50 microamperes, or below that 50 microamperes. Is it? So what experiment we are doing here? We shall be simply measuring the value of the current at various positions of this particular attenuator. So when I just insert the resistive card to the fullest extent, the current will be decreasing. So see, the current is decreasing in this particular way, and I shall be trying to make it to be equal to 0. No current should flow when the resistive card is fully inserted into the circuit or into the slot that is on the waveguide, rectangular waveguide. So this much amount of current is decreasing. I think it is approximately equal to 0, is it? And when we open this variable attenuator, when we just decrease the penetration of the resistive card in the slot, the current will be increasing, is it? So it is increasing in this particular way. When we open the variable attenuator, when we just decrease the penetration of the resistive card in the variable attenuator, the current will be increasing. So this is increasing. Alright, and up to this particular level we will increase the current. Hereafter we shall not be increasing. It is just because it will be just going